simply take the nose, support the head, and when I push forward, he will easily stand up with me. Okay? At this point, if I lean back, the chair will break his balance and he'll fall backwards. I don't really want to do that. And then we do this mystical movement, which is called clearing of the nose. Okay? It's like sword iya, you know, chiburi. So nice, and you just start with a basic point, stand up, and then from here move back. And if we were on a mat, I would continue the pressure and just turn back and gently point my hand toward the floor. Okay? So let's just begin with basic fundamental techniques. So if you be kind enough just to grab a partner, please. Right, slow. So first inside.
Inside.
Then roll.
And
right.
then roll.
Right, yes. Good. Okay.
Stand up.
Okay. Very good. Good. Stand up. Feel that?
Yeah.
Push back. Release your balance. Okay? Just sorry. Okay? But you have to press in. Okay? Okinawan it's called ago is chin. We have a point underneath. And all we want to do is just basically press the head up, upwards, or you can grab the head this way, push forward, or use 2 fingers, and it's just to unbalance your opponent, pushing them back. Okay? So it's nice and relaxed. If he throws a punch, rather than worrying about fighting and pushing, we always have morality in the crowd, which is just push the person forward. So the point makes them react to the technique and they fall over. So the technique, if you just take your thumbs and just find a spot underneath. So press it, we're just squeezing this way. You can use 2 thumbs. You can use your fingers, okay? A lot of the Okinawan katas have this kind of movement. And Sanshin kata, okay, that's digging upwards. Okay, it's just digging upwards into the chin. So let's try it very slowly, please. Just a couple of minutes. We move back. Quite often you're trying to remove somebody. Can you just tuck your chin in for me? Right, so I picked an opponent with not too much hair. We have different hair grabs. A lot of our kata called seipai has a lot of hair grabs. There's tremendous amount. In Japanese karate, we tend to block and then we hit the target. And Okinawan karate is always grab the person and hold them while you're striking with the other hand. And in addition to striking, you have a pulling motion back always to maximize the power. Okay, so we have a lot of pulling techniques. So one of them is if you grab top of the hair, there's even skill in grabbing. We don't grab on top. We shoot our fingers through. If you grab top of the hair, you have limited range of motion. So you go to the front of the head and snap back. Okay? And a basic strike, this is brachial plexus point. Okay? Or in Chinese, it's called triple warmer 17. So if he covers very tight, so we have initial distraction, control technique, pain, and at this angle, he easily gets knocked down. Okay, so if I put the weight forward I'm not going to hit you very hard, but what we do is we put our weight forward and we drag the opponent down. The secret to this is to stay on for 1 second. So when we strike and I stay on for 1 second, do you feel that? Okay, so you go through, and it's not hard, but in karate, in sport karate, we tend to withdraw things immediately. Okay, can you go faster? Okay, can I go faster? Okay, faster. In reality, sometimes we want to stay on. Okay, so if you just try the very basic drill, so if he's sitting forward, as I move forward, come forward, and just gently hit for the brachial plexus. Let's try it, please. Okay, he's cheating. He's using what we call standing fist. It hurts already, but if he does a regular punch, it doesn't go in. The opening, the nerve is protected by the 2 knobs on top. If he uses 1 finger, okay, oh, that hurts. Okay, that hurts quite a bit. When he adds the pull with the other hand, okay, I don't really want to fight with him anymore. That hurts. Okay, more ways than one. I need a new partner, please. Yeah, this hurts. Okay, so you have to think about the turn. So when he does the turn, okay, easy, he grabs my hands. So now he's done it very, very strong. So I put emphasis on the hands. What we want to do is we want to do a basic elbow strike. Just move forward with our elbow. Okay, nice and relaxed. So at first we just do basic drill, then we start aiming at the various pressure point strikes. So if he grabs, again, what I do is I shift my weight. Okay, the wrists are very strong, but the elbows are mobile. I look, and if I look at the brachial plexus point, I weight inside very slowly. Okay, can we just try that? Nice. Here first. Okay. Then weight. Here. Okay. Leg deeper. Here.
Outside.
Right. Outside. Higher. Push. Just soft. So the knee back a little bit. Okay. Excuse me. Ow. Okay. If you leave your hands on, excuse me, let me just do the drill. So as soon as we turn, okay, he resists. I want to grab right point and just practice turning back. Okay. So let's just do that a couple times. 1. Grab. Elbow is on top of the shoulder, not down here. And just pull back. Okay. So we'll do that a couple times. And then once we're in that position, this is exercise 1. Exercise 2, and then he wants to just slide his hand down, pull my hands back toward and back. Okay, perfect. Just get you to move away from a chair. No, just thank you. Okay. Perfect. And all I want to do is just practice this drill. It's very simple. So if he steps with the other foot, just getting the elbow up, forward, step in shikodachi, and I flex, and that's just a body, we call it body weight, moving forward, nice and relaxed. So the whole exercise is one, he turns me, exercise, he unturns me, he grabs my hands, okay? I step, I strike to the brachial plexus, now move forward. Just him come on. Okay, can we try that? Okay, let's try it, nice and easy.
1、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、はい、1、2、1、2、3、4、はい、1、2、3、4、1、2。
Block one, top of the elbow. We never block here because the elbow, natural force falls back. Top of the elbow, slap back, ride it back, crap. Okay. As I spin, I go pull forward. You should be right in front of you. Can we try that? Okay.
はい、1、
英語だと英語だし。
2、3、4。
One, back. One, and maybe a little more back each time. One, back. I just want to practice a basic drill. So you enter from here. So if he has a tight fist, it's impossible to grapple. By striking toward the head, you send a warning shot, and the body relaxes. Okay, and then you have a variety of techniques forward. Basic control techniques. But I just really want to work on rear elbow. If he throws a punch toward me, I'm stepping off line, controlling to the outside. Let's try it. So just nice, just relax here, and we stay on. So we stay on target. Now, I'm not going to hit hard. It's just, if I crank this a little bit, right, I'm stressing the nervous system already. So now you receive the pain even much more so. Okay? So sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay. And you feel kind of a little light. So if you go one, two, I'm not going to. He goes down, go down here, and then when we hit, it's easy to get a knockout. And the secret Okinawan knockout is one, and then press, brachial plexus. So and you stay on. And that shuts down the. It's like shutting of the stove. Lights go out. Okay. No problem. Here. And it's on. Okay. And then I continue the pressure. Step punch. Just step forward punch. Just step forward punch. Stop. Okay, perfect. Now, can you go slow motion through his leg for me? And we continue the motion through. So up one more time. That's without any power whatsoever. It's a body rotation. So in Okinawan Karate, one of the principles is always use full body rotation. Don't hit with your leg. Always use the turn into a technique. So one more time, go. So if you can push your opponent down, go. Just with a touch. When you kick that point, you will basically destroy him. We can't do that because you can actually knock the person right out. And it's one of the most dangerous things. It's almost a principle of acupuncture where you're sending energy and you think, well, if you hit the head, it's very dangerous. Okay. But if you think about the nervous system is faster than anything in the world. Okay, faster than British Telecom. Okay, well, maybe that's not a good thing, but instantly hits forward. So when he hits here, the brain receives the shock anyways. Can we do maybe 10% kick, just a little bit light? Very light. Okay, so he kicks into femoral. Okay, a little bit quicker. So you're knocking your opponent out with a kick. So ikken horosu. Okay, that's okay. 1 point or 1 hand kill. So that's why there's not that many techniques, and a lot of the kaza are very short, because if you do it right, you can knock the opponent forward. So thank you. We're not going to work on it. You can kick each other and throw up afterwards. But I just want to show a different control. So if he grabs my hand and I try to do it, control, any kind of rotationary control, what we do is we shift our weight to the outside. So this is a very unique Okinawan kick. And what it is, we hit the femoral point with our heel. A lot of people say, that doesn't hurt at all, but we just hit the femoral point and the hand slides forward. So I should be kicking somebody else, not you. But okay, so as we move forward, I can try whatever it is. If I hit, he blocks, or worse yet, he grabs my hand, perfect position. So what am I going to do? Okay, I can do suicide. So I just want to take my foot forward and back. Okay, that's one of the secret Okinawan kicks. Okay, and you can knock the person out with your heel. Can you just try this a couple times? So watch the position. He grabs, I try to turn, okay, nothing happens. I move, he grabs my hand, okay? So I put my weight forward, and I kick into the femoral point inside. And what happens is, secret point is my knee reinforces his leg, maximizing the power, and then we go back into a grappling hold. Let's try this, okay? So, the knee point, which is okay, but the knee goes down and comes back without any. We want to hit higher. So we actually get a meridian line. It's a meridian line, which is, when you hit the meridian line, it's a different feeling. So the interest of throwing a person goes up. Okay? Okay? So I try. Nothing. Okay? Punch. No, it's okay. So, all right. Punch. So we just move to the side here, move to the side here, any point, and it's just. Nice. You feel that? Yeah. So, right. The inside. So we hit to the inside. Okay? Very, very painful point. Okay? That's right. So, and always rub a little bit. Okay? What, the knee is a joint, so if you want to knee to bend, that's okay. But it doesn't do anything. It goes back, you rebounce it back. So if we're in a moving position, I'm up. Again, I like it. So we rake it back. So let me just do it like that. All right, that's light. Higher, the higher I go, the more it hurts.
Yeah.
Okay. The leg. My normal reaction of the body, but if he grabs my hands and he holds straight like this, even more intense, and he kicks me, that hurts so much more. Yes. Right forward, you rake to the common perineal point, which is on the outside, is also extremely painful. So we rake that point, okay, and the body spasms. So if we add it, if we add any of the pushing type motion and we enter through weakening the nervous system and we end up in a push, that's why the person goes. And a lot of people do not have that initial technique and they say, well, this is fake. Well, this doesn't really work because you're not presetting the fighting sequence. So if we're in fighting stance and he throws a front kick toward me, if I cut the angle, he always drops in the point of kicking. If he kicks again, he always drops in the point of kicking. So you can use a heel, toe. I have a Western foot, so my foot for toe kicks doesn't work very well. Okay, Mr. Kinjo, if you ask him, he'll go like this, and his toes will literally disappear in his foot, and then you can't see his toes. So it becomes like a solid weapon. You know, also from years of banging things with his fingers and his toes, it becomes very much synthesized. Okay, so if he throws a kick, another point area we work on is it's called the urinary tract point. Okay, so if he throws a kick, we use our foot just to push away that point, and we always have a spinning-like motion forward. So I mean that's kind of uniquely Okinawan technique. So we're not going to really dwell on that too much. I'd like to start working on just simple two-partner defense. Okay, so can I get you up, sir, forward, and we'll just do this very simple drill. So if we'll do basic shoulder grab. I just want to just do basic roll and control roll. Okay, so we just start from that, maybe 3 times. And then this gentleman would be kind enough to punch me in the face. I just want to practice chambering my knee, not even kicking, okay? Just chambering my knee. So 1, and if he kicks, if I can pick up my knee, I just want to hit the same point in the leg, okay? It's nice and relaxed. So slow. Okay, I guess we would call this a low hook kick, okay? It's not really, I'm really concerned with the angle. I have no idea which way he was going to stand, so I have to kick across the leg, okay? Just want to end up be able to do that. Can you just try it back and forth, please? So if we can do a short lock, and then hit the femoral point with your heel. Let's try it, please. Okay? So can we get into it? Over, high, back, body. Yes, sir. Yeah, right. So it stresses the joint. Yep. Okay, we also do strike from there. Okay, let's start with that. We have angular kicking techniques. If you saw, this kind of kick before, if you just change the angle here, most people kick for a joint. By kicking upwards, it causes the body to spasm downwards. It allows us to do a rear grabbing motion. There's one preset. It's like, preset your opponent in the correct manner. Okay. Just step and punch again. Okay. Straight side kick with the inside point makes your opponent go down, which allows us to do grappling movements from the inside. So you have to, your opponent's like a puppet. You have to pull the strings in the right way before you actually do technique. Okay. So I like to do a second drill, which is just very simple. He does a punch, and I just grab, and there's going to be another person on this side. So can we just get a volunteer sense of Kinjo forward, please? Nice. Just back. Okay, and you just throw a punch toward me. Just want to project your opponent forward, nice and relaxed. Okay, so let's just start with it one more time. Very simple drill. So we did this already, but all we want to do is from here, we favor this kind of palm strike, okay, which does 2 things. It hits on top of the jaw and blinds your opponent, okay, and as soon as he comes in, I want to practice projecting forward. Let's just start with our basic drill, please, okay? Hinge down. So I'm not going to hit you. His face goes back, so you can't see it for a second. So if he can't see me, he's not going to punch. Okay? Start with this. I can hit this opponent with my body. His head, his neck is behind me. This opponent with my right hand. If I'm lucky, I'll fall down. If I'm lucky pretty quite often, but it's all right. So we have to make contact with both opponents. So just nice and relaxed. So when he sees one strike, punch, the opponent comes forward. You got to grab. So I want to run my face here and continue the motion through and use not a hard kick, not a hard strike, but brachial plexus point. So easy. So I move forward, and strike. Can you try that nice and slowly? Super. Super. There you go. Super. Good demonstration. More so than maybe not the one. Here. Here, same time. So I pull this over right here. Watch.
見切れ消すよね。お、はい。よし。よし。ほっ。どうだ、回ろう。よし。はい、次。はい。はい、この早くね。
So we got to do
はい、ストロング、はい。お、はい、ストロング、はい。力、はい。胸。ネック。ネック。はい。
Yeah, that's why it's sweet. Okay, body courage.
はい。ストロング、はい。ストロング、はい。ネック。
Is that his work? Yeah.
はい。 はいはい
押す。
えあキックはいキックキックキックちょっとキックはいパンスピードね押しダメですよかきらさんもはいスロースローねねゆっくりしてましょう右足前右足前でしょ右足前さっきはいよしはい組んではいはいスピードスピードスピードはいバックはいサイドサイドステップね OK Yeah. Okay, hi.
1. Okay, do you feel?
Yeah.
I don't have to do it to break it, because you won't be able to comb your hair tomorrow. Then here, inside, here, the lock. Now the lock is the wrist. The shoulder works together. The thumb. Turn. Okay? 1. 1. Inside. See how he lands. The break fall is with the feet flat and the hip raised. That's why he doesn't damage his kidneys or his spine. This is how we land. This thumb is elevated under and twisted. Just a touch, just a touch. Here, look. When it goes under the arm, it's this way down, but backwards. The thumb is here. Pressure, just turn the thumb towards me. Just a touch like that. Okay, down. You get up, up, down. Up, down. Forward, and throw. Aikido. This one is this. Once more, John. Stomach. From here, lock this way. Okay? What's the thumb? Feel the difference down. Yes. Then we come round, round, gently, and we throw. But there's no carpet, so we'll do that one. Take them down like that. All right, look.
Step back, low block 1. Step back, middle block 2. Step back, outside block 3. Step back, high block 4. Good. Now, do one more set, so we got a lot of rhythm. And step back, low block 1. Ready? 2, middle block. 3, outside block. 4, high block. His job then is just going to run, and he's going to try to put his jumping spot. And he lands. And then stay right there. Don't please. And from here he steps back. Low block 1. Middle block 2. And we do exactly the same thing. He goes back, we do it the other way. Right? Thank you very much.
First one.
Yeah. 1, 2. This is all twisted here now, you see us? Can you see? So the pressure is here, look. Okay? That bone there. Okay? That's the first one. Second one is, if your arm is quite loose, now I'm moving, that elbow bends, you see? When it bends, it comes over that way. Bend, bend. Bend, no bend. Just here, bend. It's good that, isn't it? Good hurt. Pull the elbow joint back, lock on, down. Or you can go like that. It's like playing cards. You got, what hand have you got? Isn't it? All right. Yeah. Open the circle. Make the circle bigger. Push. Put the thumb in the neck or under the ear. Push away. See, it gives you this because it's in a pressure point. So that will give them a few seconds of grace to use something else. So I'll put it on, you push me out. There. You see, now our left hand is free to give me whatever she wishes. And this with children because they don't understand the severity of the attacks. This one, just a simple technique like this, can break the collarbone, the wrist, and dislocate the elbow. But it may save your life. It may stop a mug of nicking the only money you've got to live on for the rest of the week. Can I take him to the police station? Of course I can. You can take him like this. And it's simple. It creates pain on the inside. I'm using joints. This way is no good. It bends the joint. So you go this way. So if you take him to the police station, take him this way. Sorry, I'm sorry that it hurts, but I have to get these points over.
Yep.
But you can control someone that's attacking you that doesn't know anything like that, you know. He's a big guy. He's really big. He's gigantic. He's bigger than you. So you can use him in another way, just with simple finger things. Nothing to do with power or pressure. If I want a big guy down, just make a stance, you know. Zenkotsu that. You do karate?
No.
Oh, good. That'll do then. That'll do. It's near enough, isn't it? Now, you're a strong stance. Right, is that strong? All right. If I'm going like this, here, this area, I can't get him back, can I not? Here, just showing you that I can't get him back. But if I do this, I get him back. All I'm doing is this, what your dad does to you to make you go to bed. Get to bed. You go, no, I'm not going. You go, get to bed. I'm doing, right, Laurie? So I'm doing the exact same thing, strong stance. This area, watch. See, your nose, all they're doing is a girl going through the door and you're all turning around. Have you never seen somebody walk away? This is typical of young ones today. You cannot concentrate for 2 minutes. If I were playing a disco music, oh yeah, it's great this. You don't learn anything like that. This is to save you when you get older. You smack this. See what happens? You see the body react from this. This together. I'm not hitting you hard, am I?
No.
Honest to God, I'm not. Look. That's how easy it is to put someone down, whatever size and weight they are. But it's important for a child to learn how to control size and weight. It's all right moving forward and doing punches and that, but when the guy comes from behind and he gets hold of you like this and he's putting a lock on, what good is something you haven't learned to cope with this? You must learn an all-round thing. That's why you go on seminars.
I'm concerned with this part of the stopping this part of the body. We're not really concerned with that punch or the technique. So if he steps back and if he does a round punch, if he does a good round kick. So traditional karate is concerned with blocking. So you have a block, okay, blocking something. Then there's a style called Kenkai in Japan. Kenkai karate, which is Kyokushinkai and fighting style karate, where they're lighter, he kick, and you just want to check. Well, if he falls, can you just follow through the round kick? We kick this way, so we follow through our kicks. So if he does a point type karate kick, where he kicks and pulls back, he's not really hitting me anyway. So if I put my hand forward, I can stop his kick because that's his natural line of the body. If he has a follow through kick, and if I would put my hand forward, I'll be back in 15 minutes with a cast on. Okay, so you can imagine my hand being up here, he kicks, he would break my hand. So there's no way that even if I put my weight into it, we cannot block a big bone with a small bone. It just doesn't work. Okay? So when we practice through karate, we practice angular shifting. So karate teaches us how to step in positions to the side. So if you would attack with the same technique, I would let him drop and then use a pressure point movement to unbalance somebody. So we use our karate skills to move back and forth. Okay? So it's very important. I just want to stress some of the fitting positions or shaped techniques. Another very strong technique is a spin wheel kick. He throws a kick. Okay? So we either block or move back. Okay? So even if I escape the technique, he'll fall into a flurry of other techniques right afterwards. It's very difficult to escape that. If I put my hand forward, that is the strongest kick there is. He will break my bone. Kick again. Okay. We enter up to the point. We suppress the power and moving forward. A lot of the size of blocking techniques like open hand techniques and goju karate, just a face punch. They have takeruki, which is always guiding this part of the body, this part of the body. If I hit his hand hard, his elbow, just for punching me, would probably hit me in the face. The harder I would hit. So we're concerned with blocking to the pressure points, which are very soft and bureaucracy. And also block and strike become one. So if he strikes toward me, you really don't want to block. I just wait, and when he punches,